that exciting. Have to look them up because I don't know them. Uh, but people can hear us, so you know.
Yeah, I'm sure I could think of some if you give me a minute.
No, it's too late. I already went live.
Oh no, no. Well, that's what I'm saying is
All
uh,
right.
if I get a minute, I'll try, maybe I can come up with something.
Hey,
And
Hokey. Looks like Hokey's already in chat.
hokey dokey then.
Hokey dokey.
I'm sure he's heard that most of his life and probably just it's
It's
like
okay.
we,
I'm not gonna say my last name on stream, but my last name has caused me many bad jokes against it. So,
really. Oh,
oh yeah, it's okay though. It's okay.
yeah, mine. You occasionally get corny jokes, right? I mean, with a last name like Deuce, you know.
Right. Oh
Yeah.
no, who's got a message from? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just letting me know I was allowed into Canada from Latin America. uh,
Good morning, everyone. Let us know if you can hear us. If you're having any issues with audio, it's probably your fault. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably me, and because I don't know, just because I'm bad at this. All right. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go live chess right here. We have Chess Dojo Team UK versus Team Canada. I need to join Team UK. Oh, I've been added to Team UK. Perfect. And I guess we'll just go through and watch some of those games. But Pravid, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. Just putting along. Life is a little crazy.
Oh yeah? What's going on? Anything you want to
uh,
share? Are you keeping it private?
competing job offers.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, it's just like
And this is
what?
teaching
Yeah,
jobs or something different? Oh,
yeah.
I think I'll lower the volume on the music. I'm sorry, everyone. Ooh, you can. There you go. Yeah, a little spaghetti. Yeah, there we go. Now you should be able to see us. I mean, it's not much better. You might just want us to turn off the cameras. I don't blame you, but we're here. Anyway, let's see. Can I make this? What if I made that big? No, we gotta stick with this screen. Cool. So competing job offers, teaching jobs, right? You said?
Yeah. One is offering like 4 or 5 times the salary at one, but I
Okay.
have to move across the country to one of the most expensive regions in California. And one is literally like
So one of the more what in California?
one of the most expensive regions in California.
All right, so San Francisco, LA.
Los Altos.
Oh yeah,
Los
that's
Altos,
South
eh?
Bay. That's right underneath San Francisco. Yeah, yeah. That's literally probably 20 minutes from where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so expensive. Actually, it's more like 30 or 40 minutes, but still, it's so expensive up there. White Devil King 2001. Thank you for the follow. All right, we have. I got to do another screen cap. Well, I can't talk. Screen capture while I'm here with the different games. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. You can keep talking. You're fine. So you got this offer, and then what's the other one?
It is 1.2 miles away from my home.
I mean, that depends. I don't. I know you're on the East Coast, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to move on? What's the
That
deal?
that's the deal. Is I gotta figure that out. But I mean, I'm probably about just because of sheer convenience. I'm probably gonna end up staying here locally.
Okay. I mean, I can't blame you for that. I'm originally, well, I'm from all over the place, but my family is all in New Jersey. And I don't know if you plan on having a I don't know about that about you or anything, but at least for me, it has been a little hard in terms of getting help and everything with the kids or kid,
Yeah.
because that. Um,
You got rid of the other one. Yeah.
well, no, we're about to have him
Oh, well, that's awesome, man.
like any day now. It's the due date
Oh,
is
wow.
is in a week, so it could happen. Yeah, I can't.
She just
So
bursts through the door and says, "I'm in labor." And you're just like, "Well, sorry guys, it looks like it's a private only stream. I
yeah,
apologize."
that actually might be a possibility, but probably
Yeah.
not. Nah, no, it takes yeah, no, that shouldn't happen.
So do your kids have like chess mobiles above their cribs or something? Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that?
Do your kids, will your kid have a chess mobile above its crib
Oh
that you
yeah,
carry all the
absolutely,
chess in? Yeah.
absolutely. My the firstborn already knows all the chess pieces.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I have taught chess mostly to little girls and to one grown lady. Uh, so I have some experience teaching kids,
Okay.
uh, and it's a lot of fun. I find that a great way to do it, since kids don't necessarily understand what a queen, knight, rook, pawn is, all that jazz, is that it's helpful to kind of teach it to them as shapes. Like, oh, the one that looks like this, and so they can kind of have sort of an ambient modular understanding of how the pieces move.
Sure.
Uh,
Yeah, we
but
yeah, no, that's a good point. There's actually like I keep getting an advertisement online that's like teach your kids how to play chess, and then they have like this whole like story behind chess, and like that's what you're supposed to teach them and everything. So I don't know.
I was just working through the Mammoth Book of Chess Games at a cafe years ago.
By the way, we
Uh,
started. I don't know if you want to look at the
oh
game.
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Now, where do I click in the club to see it? Since I've never done this before.
You can go on. You probably can hop onto the stream. I don't know if that's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be
Okay.
slightly delayed. It should be about like
Yeah.
five to 8 seconds delayed, honestly. And everyone, I'm gonna have to fix the board. I just realized. Do I need to
Oh
fix
man, this is a really close
everything? I
matchup.
need to fix everything. Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
we
I just realized that I'm looking at two games or multiple games, so it's gonna mess everything up. Oh, how exciting! Actually,
huh. Wow. Yeah.
hold on. Maybe I can do
So
this.
looking at uh, I always like, or I tend to like, fianchettoing my king's bishop a lot, and I think the one time I didn't do it, in fact, this current game that I think I'm currently losing.
Are you playing a daily game?
Yeah. Those are most of the ones that I like to play, because I'm not a very quick player, and it allows me to sort of exercise my chest brain muscles a little bit, and just be more slow and methodical about it.
Sure. I can't blame you for that, but I can't play daily chess for it because I only played one daily chess or actually two daily chess games with the same person, and my issue with daily chess was that I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
Literally,
Well,
I
well,
had I was literally I had the game memorized like to the point that I was playing it blindfolded in my head, like while I was doing other stuff all the time, and I was just like, I'm never doing this again. I couldn't I'm one of those I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and given the opportunity to be a perfectionist here, it was yeah. Um,
so this game here, I kind of, it looks like they sort of locked down with their pawns a little bit. I see that Countersparks has decided to develop a little bit more with the knight. That's good. You don't want to be too redundant or dubious
right.
too early. What do you think
Right.
of their positions?
I mean, I personally like white right now. I like the amount of space that white
Yeah.
has. They're about equally as developed, but the amount of space that white has is obvious. Now, I'm sure that Counter Sparks had a reason to play H4, which is probably attacking that with a fishhook kind of idea on G6, but it does weaken the G4 square.
Yeah. Though if
And the knight is easy, it can easily go there.
yeah, I was hoping that let's see, was it I'm just gonna say tactician. Tal's
Yeah,
tactician. There we go. Yeah.
tactician's
I
fine.
like
Okay.
Mikhail Tal. Yeah, I was guessing that he was going to castle because if he didn't, the D1 to A4 squares uh, seem particularly troublesome with the mobility of the queen and how you could just get a check in there. That isn't necessarily meaningful, but it just left the king a
Right.
little bit open.
Sure. Now this is an interesting move. I play the Grand Prix some, and this is kind of an idea here a lot that we use in the Grand Prix, which is more or less pitting that knight to that queen. I understand that there's a pawn currently in between them, but it's now kind of going to prevent. It might prevent e6, or yeah. So I think they're just unpinning. They're potentially unpinning right away.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a nice little pin on the knight because you either have to unstop her with the other knight, forcing it to regress a little bit and change around the development of the knights, or you just have to stick your queen in between it and then offer, you know, an
Now,
early trip.
there is a cool threat, and if for whatever reason the white king, white queen ends up like moving away from that area, they black could potentially move that knight on f6 away, and there'd be a double threat with a pin on the rook on
Okay.
c3. That's potential. Queen c2 is fine. I'm assuming. I guess he's gonna go after that bishop now. Probably going after that bishop.
Yeah. So he decides to.
Hey,
to
Karyu Tank, how's it
impose
going?
Queen D2.
Who's
Yeah.
playing today? Today, I think we have two. We have UK versus Canada, and then I think we have US against Latin America. Is that right?
So I like that he interposed with, or not interposed, but unpinned with the Queen G2 because that keeps his knights in a good, strong position. Uh, and I don't think Black is really in any position to offer trade on the queens. If I were White, I would maybe offer trade on the queen since you have a space advantage, and that's a lot of times, as with all rules in chess. There are exceptions, but a lot of times I feel like your best bet is to trade queens whenever you have a space advantage.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that was a general rule. That's cool though.
At least that's what one of my coaches told me. But again, it's kind of like Coach Joe was talking about the other day, where he was just like, I've heard teachers say that you always meet this move with that move, and that's not always the case. So it's probably one of those rules in chess that's true, 60-70% of the time, but there's
Sure.
a good chunk of time where it's not, right?
Sure. All right.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Hey. So now, obviously, as Black, you generally don't take there. You kind of let them take.
Um, yeah, interesting position here. It's hard being, what I'll say is an inept player, evaluating the games of a couple 2000s because,
Right.
on a good day, I'm 1400. Somehow I play better over the board, right?
Right.
But online, it's just like, are we sure that Prey even knows how to play chess?
I don't know how to play chess.
Yeah.
So,
The horse goes clip clop around the board and jumps over the other pieces. Uh, so that's interesting, that pawn push.
yeah, it's opening things up. Um,
Yeah, this definitely seems like a nice strong game. What do you think about do we have any other games in progress? I'm
yeah,
not sure.
let's go look at
Ooh,
some. Let's go look at Banausos and JD's game, JB's game.
that's a fun
Just
name to say,
Berizm.
but
I know. Banaus.
uh,
It's almost like banana, but not.
yeah, I feel like Buddy the Elf in the Elf movie whenever he was saying Francisco for a
Mm.
solid half hour, however long it was. I just want to say, but now, so hopefully it doesn't mean anything bad. Um, yeah. Huh. Wow, this is yeah, Black has a really nice pawn chain.
Black does have a really nice pawn chain. This is
Huh.
dangerous. Now push the pawn.
The White's queen, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but seems to be in a very precarious place. And I think White also agreed with how he pushed it back. And I think Black seems to have done a lot of the right things here because, White has, a pretty significant advantage to begin with, being able to move first. And so if you can cause your opponent to make a couple of dubious moves and gain some tempo, I think that's really one of the first steps one can take
Right.
in order to equalize in the game.
Right. No, you're absolutely right.
Uh, that's why I think, in part, that's why I favor positional play as Black, and I only really recently realized that myself. And I like slow, improving moves rather than being super aggressive. I think it's sort of reflective of my cautious personality.
Right. I mean, so here, the white queen is almost trapped.
Yeah. And
A,
I'm
a prudent move. No, see, you got to handle that queen. You have to get that queen to safety. Right? Like, I feel.
yeah, I mean, because what he could have done is he could have played g4 because either way, if the queen moves or if he takes with his pawn, that opens up the e2 to h5
I,
squares and could mean some
I,
strong attacks
right.
opening up his king a little bit. But
Right.
again, I'm just I'll say a 1400 adjacent patzer, so that's probably all wrong.
Right.
So he doubled up his pawns, and that's not always bad in my opinion because it clears things up for rooks a lot of the time, and it messes with White's pawn structure, which I think is already kind of suffering a little bit with how exposed. Yeah, he just exposed the king, and I think that's going to come back to bite him because now he can push g4 and really attack that queen and try to open things up a little bit. Though it does kind of lock down the g file a bit if the idea doesn't work out.
Now that being said, this is the if black doesn't take, there are ideas. Oh, there is ideas of rook f1 and then queen f5 potentially.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so now rook f1.
Yeah.
Rook f1 and the knight might be left hanging.
Oh, that would be really interesting. I like high level chess. I liked looking at that 2000 game we were looking at. things like this feel more eminently comprehensible. But I often also love just really, really low level chess, like some of the PogChamp stuff, because it's kind of gratuitous. There's so many upsets.
Sure.
It's fun to watch. It's good, solid entertainment, in
Right.
my
No, no, no.
opinion.
I agree with you.
Because
I now think White's about to be better.
yeah, it's kind of shaping up that way a little bit
Because
too.
it almost force a trade of queens, and then you can potentially win the pawn on c5 as well. I mean, I guess that's just gonna even up pawns.
Yeah,
I don't think I would have done that, but I'm an idiot, so who knows?
yeah, I know, I know, right? It's just let's qualify our statements. Uh,
Oh, this is actually a cool thing.
Now he's got some interesting pawn islands.
Yeah,
Because what he could have done there is he could have pushed his knight and offered a trade of knights to try to improve his position a little bit better. But now he's got two pawns on the same file.
right. Well, with knight c4 though, if black bites and takes, then that's an idea.
Yeah. Huh. See, Daster's suggesting maybe knight b4 sack pawn. Hmm.
See, the problem though with this is that if there's some sort of lining up, I don't know if you're looking at my stream. There's a potential check here with the queen being exposed, and that's dangerous.
Huh. That is dangerous. Yeah.
If I was white, I'd almost offer a queen trade right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
No, not yet, but it could be. Like if black did this, that's it. Like the queen is potentially gone. Like if they don't take care of this potential check situation.
yeah. And I feel like uh, the trade of pieces could really only be favorable because if white takes the pawn on h6, then uh, does the trade of queens. It's the
Yep, there it is. There it is.
yeah,
There's bishop d7. Well,
right.
no, I understand. Wait, what? Queen h5. What do you mean just queen h5? Doesn't queen h5 lose everything?
Me? Did I say queen h5?
No. Daster.
d7. Ah,
Just queen h5?
oh yeah, because if you queen's h5, he's yeah. Well, that's just straight up losing the queen, isn't it?
What's wrong with queen h5? I guess you're right. Nothing's wrong with queen h5. You're right. You're right. I saw it. I would have moved. I would have moved a piece. I would have done something different. I don't know.
So, what are you doing to work on your chess improvement? What are you working on?
I'm playing games, doing puzzles. I'm right now building like my own opening repertoire, where I kind of just, I'm writing everything down. Like that's something I've never done before. Is like write everything down that I'm doing. Um, so I'm kind of slowly working through that and working through like not just writing those things down, but working through the ideas behind things as well. Um,
Yeah,
so
that's
yeah.
really important.
So like if we take a look here, I'll show you really quick. Actually, no. I'll show you another day. Essentially, I'm using the chess.com library
Oh,
ordeal. That was not the. Wait, can you? Is that a possibility?
let's see. C3 is hanging.
You. Oh shoot, that's not good. Let's
Okay.
take. I think Rook F8's gonna or Queen H5 might be it.
Oof. Yeah, that was a quick swap.
Yeah. Yeah. This is trouble. I mean, not only that, look at this. There's nothing stopping the rook from coming here.
Hmm. You know, I almost want to say maybe we should check out other games, but this one is just, it's got a little bit of magnetism to it. Um, just because I feel like as soon as we go to another
There.
game, then something major will happen. Daster saying move on if we want. And I'm moving out of frame. Uh,
Yeah, it's almost GG's.
hey, chess kid. Um, so yeah, if you want to pick another game, check out because
Yeah,
it
yeah,
seems
yeah, yeah, yeah.
nice
Sorry.
of it as
All
well.
right, let's go
Oh,
to
you're perfectly fine.
Chester Fish versus Joel Dick. Chester Fish is up a pawn, not for too long. Or let's see, hold on. Is that a new? All right, cool. Let's see what we have going on here.
It seems I don't know. I mean, maybe people are more used to structures like this than I am, but it seems a little uh, unusual.
Yeah, this isn't too unusual. Um, what did this come out of? Did this come out of like a kid formation? Yeah, old Indian defense. Yeah.
Sorry, my brain first went to Chess Kid, not King's Indian Defense, and we know Daster's relationship.
That's funny. What does this move accomplish?
I feel like oftentimes whenever the knight is played on the rim, at least from some of the courses that I've studied, it's kind of a prophylactic move to help reinforce a pawn. Uh, but I don't really see that here. Maybe he's hoping for some prophylaxis on a future pawn. I don't know.
Oh, 1 second. Is this the new one?
Opens
Oh,
up
that is the new one. Get it, please. So I'm a huge fan of Coke Zero. No hashtag ad. They don't pay me, but
yeah.
but they just changed the recipe for it, and I'm curious to see if they ruined it.
Well, if it's a cost saving measure, then I imagine they did.
The chess kid. This is chapters. So we have two different regions in the world that are playing against each other. This is, I believe, Latin America versus, or no, pardon me, Canada versus the UK. So in this case, it's two countries. We also have Latin America as one, and US, and I forget if we have others. Maybe Europe. I'm honestly blanking out right now.
Yeah, I feel like this rivalry between Canada and the UK is just an argument over who likes the Queen more. Uh,
That's funny. That's
because
funny.
whenever I did some translating for lawyers years ago, and I did a brief amount of work for Canada, mostly Montreal stuff. Their lawyers still get a title. They're sort of a vetted lawyer called QC, means Queen's Counsel.
Oh, okay.
And you mostly see that in the United Kingdom. So if the Queen ever had a legal battle, holy cow, she'd have a whole lot of lawyers. Um, but I kept seeing that in our database. And I was just like QC, QC, and I finally got curious enough. So yeah, I feel like this is just one big fight over the Queen. Let's see. So F5.
Oh, I see. If he takes, he loses the bishop.
It's gonna be interesting.
A little check, a little hey. We're here. We're just gonna check and say hi.
Jesse says, "I'm just asking you a question.
Just
Asking
asking,
you a
just
question."
asking a little question. That's all. Say hey. What are we doing, my friend?
I wish we had access to Hoki's soundboard.
Now, I have a soundboard. Why? Why? What? White resigned? But is it because the pin? The skewer. They resigned because the skewer.
Oh,
I think they resigned because they realized that the rook and the queen were lined up and they could be skewered by the bishop. But like, I don't know. Hey, Joey Steele, it's going great. How are you? Let's go check out another game really quick. Coco. Let's go Coco. Coco is very excited about this. He was trash talking Canada. Or actually, he wasn't trash talking Canada. He was he was saying go UK. But we're gonna count that as trash talking Canada. You can't hear. Oh, you can't hear Daster.
thank God. I mean, what?
That's funny. Ooh, the queen can get in there. Nice. Just trade and then go in here. All right. Boop. Little boop.
This game feels kind of like a wide open field almost.
Oh, we're pinning things. Probably going for the pawn. Trying to win pawns, or what are we doing?
I feel like in this game they just said, you know what, the D file's nice. Let's all just share it.
Daster, I missed it too. It kind of just kicked straight into the next game without me, without being able to analyze it too much.
So while we're looking at this game, what got you into chess? Have you been playing since childhood, or were you one of the Queen's Gambit babies? Which I just love, by the way. It was so awesome that series. I haven't watched it yet, but it's so awesome that series brought so many people to the hobby. I'm just like, it was the B12 shot that I think chess really needed.
Yeah. No, I started playing when I was a kid, and then when the Queen's Gambit came out, I kind of was like, oh, I used to enjoy chess as a kid. Let's try it out again.
Nice.
So that was it. Now, White does have to be careful because if they move away the Queen somewhere, doesn't really matter where, Black could potentially start with a check and then just start taking pawns.
Yeah, it's just mopping up at that point.
Yeah. So that is of concern.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair point because I feel like Black's Queen is more free, and despite them being in this this in-game scenario and white having the bishop versus the knight, which is, if I had what I prefer, I would prefer, queen and bishop to, knight and queen. But this position just sort of devalues the queen a little bit, just because she's a little on the stuck side.
Right.
Giant Slalom, which nice name, by the way.
Yeah, queen e2. I would do queen e2 as white right now. That's a genius move. Wait, the chess kid doesn't want to trade queens? I would trade queens right here if I was white.
Huh. Queen a5. Huh.
Okay, so I think probably check on the first rank or the 8th rank potentially.
Yeah, let's see. It seems likely.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is queen e8. True.
What do you think the queen's trying to do on h5? So a4, queen a4.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was.
That was actually some really cool maneuvering, though, if we take a step back.
Yeah.
Because if white tried to defend, or black tried to defend, however they did, and then, tried to defend that, what do you call it, the knight, as opposed to attacking, it would have ended up with a lost pawn. So, takes, and then this pawn is free.
Right.
Or you just trade at that point because your pawn structure is better and you just win. That was actually really important. That check was pretty important.
Yeah. See, I'm looking at some of the suggestions in the chat. Seeing queen e2 is better than queen a5, though.
I think I would still trade as white.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you can't. You can trade. You can trade and then knight takes queen with bishop b5.
Yeah. I kind of like keeping. Kind of likes White's position with the bishop on f1 because, if you would have traded there, then,
now I would check. Now I think I would absolutely check. Check and trade potentially. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, advance it.
Trade. I think I would just trade. Right?
Well, then it just becomes a pawn race. And the thing that I liked about the
double pawns are not the greatest. You could just okay.
I like having I like the idea of keeping it on f1 to a6, but I guess he didn't. He's just going to try to use the king to prevent the pawn pushes. And I think the white pawns on the A and B.
I don't think this is a draw. I don't think this is a draw. Then don't let that D. You can't let that D pawn escape.
Definitely not.
That's not the right way.
Ugh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Maybe there's something that I'm not aware of as why you did that, but now, yes.
So now the idea could be. There it is. Okay. So yeah, go down. Yep. G5 or G4, G4, G4. Okay, or that one. It's the same idea, just a second later.
Wow, this is
No, 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 no. Stay on course. Oh, you could have distracted. Nope, that wasn't it.
now this feels.
Black wins. Black one.
I was about to say now this feels less like chess and more like a game of Connect Four.
I question everything. Yeah, honestly, I can't even look at the game. Like it kind of stinks that we it goes straight to the next game. GG. Yeah, that wasn't. There could have been better. There could have been better technique. Anyway, so we're here. We got Mad Luke and Meep. Let's look at that game. We haven't seen their game yet. To be fair, there wasn't. I don't think there was too much time left for White. And let's be honest, we're you know, we can all criticize and say whatever, but we're not the ones playing, and it's always harder when you're the
For
one
real.
playing. Always. I see everything when everyone else is playing.
Yeah, because it's like there's zero investment, right?
Right.
You know, because we can conjecture all day, but the pressure is real.
Yeah. Oh man, I think UK is winning 5-0 right now.
Oh no, we need our neighbors to the north to do us some justice.
Look, Canada, we'll come in there if you want. Daster, I know, I feel you. I know what you're saying.
What are we supposed to say if we're not complaining? I love Daster. He is almost as awful as I am. I was just like, you know, he feels kind of like a dojo bro to me because we both just have not a great sense of humor, but one we both enjoy.
Yeah. So actually, for White, I think Knight E5 might be a cool move.
So 95.
Knight E5 takes. The knight has to move. No longer protecting the D4 pawn. So you win a pawn, and yeah, that's one result. Never mind. Right.
I feel like somebody needs to give Daster.
Yeah, it does ruin White's pawn structure, but at the same time, it wins a pawn. But then there's actually other cool ideas, not just that. Within it.
Yeah, I feel like in general though, White seems to be a little bit more comfortable here.
See you later, Daster. Have a good one. Yeah, White does seem a little bit more comfortable. Not that Black is doing worse by any means.
Yeah.
I
think castling was smart just now.
Yeah. Actually, I don't hate Black's position at all. I really don't. I mean, they have good space.
They both feel relatively even.
Yeah,
right
I mean, they both essentially have. I mean, Black has the better of of any bishop right now.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. I don't like that move now as much with bishop being on d2, but it could still work. I think what they're gonna go for is a trade on. I think white might actually trade their white bishop. I know it's weird, but they might.
Oh, hey, I found the right page, so we don't have to look on delay.
There you go.
Hey, I'm somewhat
Hey.
technologically literate then. So let's get with MIP.
Here it's no good. Yeah, here it's no good. You needed that. You needed that file. The queen on the file made a lot more sense. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I clicked on the wrong thing. Excellent. Oh, well, yeah. This is interesting.
And now I like black more.
Yeah.
No particular reason. Just a little bit more control in the center. Right.
Yeah, there does seem to be some pleasantness to it.
Fair. White did improve his bishops in those last couple of moves.
Too many tabs open.
Oh no. Oh, I see what's going on.
Oh, yeah?
Black is potentially aiming to get like a diagonal on that diagonal straight to the king. There you go. Okay, that's a good response. I like that. I like that. You kind of just have to move away now. There's no safe squares in that area. Thanks, bishops.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now that things are opening up a bit for white, there's a pretty nice presence covering.
I guess he's right though. D4 is hanging. D4 is hanging.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Are we looking? No. For a second there, I was just like, maybe we're looking at a poison pawn scenario. It looks free, but is it?
It
No,
is. It is.
free.
It was free.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a brief second, I had some hopes for white there.
Hey, Gustavo, how's it going?
Hey, Gustavo.
Knight E4 would be deadly right now.
Yeah.
Deadly.
Good. Man, these are some fun games. Interesting to watch. Again, the reason why I like these lower level games is though I feel like in the 1400, 1500 range, you're still less likely to, make patently obvious blunders, but still there's that little smidge of hope. uh,
Oh man,
where
yeah,
somebody could royally mess up and then things could change dramatically.
right. I think black is gonna push that pawn, make room potentially for the bishop to get on that diagonal if it can manage. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not. I'm bad at chess.
Hey, yeah. Uh, probably need a shirt that says that.
Another cool move would be bishop d3 potentially.
Bishop
I know
D3.
you're trading. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Now you trade queens.
Well, uh, would I have done that as black? I don't know.
I would have traded at that point.
I feel like black is a little bit better there. It just feels like it
I mean,
traded down.
I
Now,
don't think you had a choice, really.
now white just has strong open rook presence. Now they're going to more easily work together. I don't know. That's just my
Yeah, I will.
amateur thought evaluation.
I will say that White's pieces feel more coordinated. They're down a pawn, but their pieces feel more coordinated. Let's go look at another game. Let's go up here, up to the top board. Top board. We got Tactician versus Counter Sparks.
We clicked at Banausos, Coco, Chesterfish. You want to circle all the way back around to Tactician and Counter?
Yeah, we haven't looked at their game in a while. At either of their
Huh.
I think both kings are weak. That's the only thing I see right now.
Wow.
Hi, buddy. You want to say hi? Ugh.
Oh
Hi.
man, hey.
Say hi. You want to say
that
hi
a-
to people? You can say
Is
hi.
that a dinosaur hoodie? I love dinosaurs.
Say hi. See hola.
Oh, you got
I'm
camera.
gonna steal my nose. What if I steal your nose? You want my nose? You're just gonna
Oh, let's see.
Don't press the keyboard, buddy.
Rookie 8.
Alright, say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Dale besito. Dale besito, Sebi. ¿El papi piques? No?
Love you, buddy. See you later.
Oh, we got a little scrub coming in.
Got a little what happening?
I said we got a little scrub coming in. But just give him a year and he'll be better than me. I'm certain.
There we go. So white or black is close to pretty much securing their king's safety. White feels very open, especially within the dark squares, like near their king. I mean,
Yeah. I feel like I don't know.
I think I'd rather be black here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Black's king feels like it's in a pretty precarious position, but at the same time, looking at the sheer lack of development on White's side, it seems somewhat not as bad as it looks.
Hey everyone, so we have the US Latin America tournament coming up, and Team US needs a couple of more players. You have to be part of the club, but can't spell. Chapters. Join there, and then also join the Discord, the chess.com club for it, so you can then sign up. Yeah, the chess kid, you can still join, I believe. Just click on this link, join the team, and then join the match, and you should be able to play. Yeah. I just put the club right there for you. And thanks, Dritman, for letting us know. As White here, wow, what do you do as White?
Yeah, it's
Do you develop? Do you just
resign?
and I mean, I would resign. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like resigning at all. Interesting. All right. Threatening that space. I don't like that move, though. Personally, I don't like that move.
Yeah, but that's though it's really pushing the knight back, right? Because the knight can't really move forward, not in any meaningful way, because the bishop's got it covered, and then that leaves that pawn open to the queen, but the rook is guarding that, so it seems fine. So I feel like it's just an effort to push the knight back just a smidge, and try to develop some of the underdeveloped pieces.
Yeah.
With a name like Joey Steele, how can we not win?
Yeah, Sophie, where are you? Why aren't you in here? We need
Joey
you.
Steele.
We need you, Sophie. Is Evan around? Maybe Evan will play. Evan's probably with his kid though. All right, so just to recap, White won that one game that we were looking before.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what happened. Oh, they lost a second rook and they just called it quits.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah.
That's just rough stuff.
Ignore it, Meat. Nothing happened. Meat, you know what? I've seen you play over the last few months, and you're always winning your games. I'm not gonna say I'm happy you lost one, but it's about time. It's about time. All right.
Yeah, I think Seth has a good idea. It reminds me of what Coach just said. That Seth was saying, yeah, if we're getting crushed in the match, I'll take the free lessons. And that reminds me of what Coach just said in the dojo video, is that whenever you lose, that's a lesson that you get for free.
Fair. I get so many lessons, you have no idea.
Yeah, a good buddy of mine, he and I started playing, and I didn't expect him to be as good as he is, at least in relative terms, right?
Sure.
And I had been doing really, really well, and I'm just like, oh, this is pretty equal footing. But then he started playing in such a way, I'm just like, oh, he's got some experience. He hasn't really played in years, but then I just learned that he said, oh yeah, I grew up playing with my dad a little bit. And then I was on the chess team in college, and I'm just like, well, there you go.
Right.
Just with me and my noobish, scrubbish studies, even though I've been playing since I was like 11, I'm in, my early 30s now. I didn't play a lot for a long time. The only way that I studied was Chess Master software, which is abandonware now, and you can find it and download it for free. And so it's fun stuff to play offline. Yeah, so I'm getting whooped up on by a college chess team player.
Cool.
I look forward to analyzing the game. I'm pretty sure I know where I went wrong, but
Now they need more people for Latin America. The problem with the Team Latin America that it needs approval to join.
yeah.
I don't think you could just join it. But anyway, here's the link. If anyone wants to join Team Latin America, go for it. I don't know.
Why do I feel like Daster's going to join Team Latin America? He's going to get kicked out of Latin America. That's what's going to happen.
That's an interesting move.
Yeah, C5.
Okay.
That's a spicy meatball. G5. I like that. Because I feel like it's just forcing the bishop on f6 to a more passive square. And then this trade. So in a bishop trade like this, who do you think that would favor? I mean, it seems pretty favorable to white. Yeah. Because now he's just all up in black's territory. Just invading his space.
That was nice, though. That was some nice tricks.
Yeah.
Because he can't take that rook.
Yeah.
He cannot take that rook, and that rook is taking h3 in a second.
Yeah. And then that man.
Honestly, pawn. The pawn. I would not hesitate to take that pawn. Interesting. Okay. It does not win a pawn. Not that pawn. I meant the pawn on g7. Or f6.
I feel like though if you didn't take the pawn on d4, you could have pushed it and then just threatened the bishop. As if he takes on g7, yeah. And then he's threatening h8, and so the king just gets pushed in a little bit, but that isn't necessarily uncomfortable for black
either. So Seth, should we just join Team UK too? I mean, with that logic, right?
You know what I'm liking that I'm seeing a lot more of lately is more IRL chess. I'm really enjoying that a lot. Because seeing electronic boards is nice, and heck, I think we absolutely need it for chess development and integration of more people. But I've been enjoying some IRL chess streams, people broadcasting from New York or people broadcasting from Sochi. I enjoyed one of Rosen's most recent videos where the loser had to eat a very spicy pepper. Uh, and I thought that was fun. So I enjoy these little gambles, things like that I see happening in OTB chess.
Oh man, look at this. Wait, never mind. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, that is a pretty safely placed knight on c3.
I know.
It's just kind of funny. Um, hmm. Well, so what would you do in this situation if you were black?
Cry. I looked at this move, and I don't remember what I thought of it. I remember that I think there was a problem with it. I could be wrong.
It's an NF4.
All right, what do we have here?
Bishop e4. Oh, yeah, solid response from black. At least it feels that way to me.
Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. Can't. No. This is it. It's it. Right? Can knight take on h3? And that's GG's. Oh no, the queen can defend on the queen can defend. The queen can block.
Yeah.
The queen can block. No, he can't though. It can't. Maybe, I don't know.
Let's see.
No, it wasn't that. What I was looking at was this. Let me show you. Hold on. So there, take, check, but then the queen can come there.
It's gonna take me just a second to see the arrows. Let's see. Oh yeah.
So I missed that. Well, I was missing that move.
Yeah. That black just is really just dominating.
Yeah, it wins a pawn. You're right. It does win a pawn. You're right. It does. Oh, they moved. Hold on.
And you won. Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. So how are we doing in the tallies of Canada versus the UK?
We are UK 6, Canada 2.
Jeez.
Yeah, I would take black here too. I think most of us would.
really like rook G. Check. Apparently, Giant Slalom suggestion was seen by the UK. At least that idea is seen.
Oh man, Black is brutal in this game.
Yeah.
The time.
Ooh, wow! I didn't even notice that. Yeah, my goodness.
Come on, I'm kind of rooting for Canada in this one. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serious suggestion: Queen F4.
Who?
Queen F4 followed by Bishop H5. I'll spam some Canada love. Maybe they can feel my support like Goku in the Spirit Bomb. So 93. Eesh. Really? Here.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't necessarily see Queen F4. There.
Ooh, Queen B7.
There. And you have this, but then just go.
Mm. So he just hit with Queen B7. Check.
Oh, he was waiting for that move. He was waiting to take that pawn on F6. He was like, give me the chance. Give me the tempo. You're still missing... Wait, knight d3 crush for black? Oh. It would have right there.
And he's setting up a pin on the queen on C6. Oh.
Now it's a GG's though. Right? You just gotta not be in check.
Yeah. Huh. Oh wow, yeah, it's
No.
nice position, nice.
Repeat. Why can't he go to e6? Am I missing something? What's wrong with e6?
Well, he's there now.
Alright.
I just bring the rook up to C6. Yeah, I agree with that. Rook c6 again. Oh, 5 seconds. Ugh. Not sure I'm a big fan of that, but
That's fine, because now it's met by, I think he stopped perpetual, potentially.
oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Check, check, check. Check, and it's a GG's, right? No. Oh, he can't. Because it was pinned. Oh, that's killing me. That was the point of all that. Get out of the pin. That's all. You gotta get out of the pin, my guy.
Hmm.
Black needs a tempo. Just one tempo. Just one free move.
And I don't think Tal's gonna let him have it.
I don't think so.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice job, boy.
He can't take it because he can't put his knight. He can't put his rook there because of the knight. The knight, that hero. The hero. The knight's the hero. Take the pawn. Take the pawn. Right?
I feel like
Actually, you can't. You gotta trade queens at this point. Nothing.
this is, whenever you were saying take the pawn, take it, I was thinking of is it Darth Sidious whenever he was saying do it.
Do it. I'm kidding, Nordovik. Stop. White's got nothing. Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh gosh.
Oh my god, just move something. Oh. Okay. Trading queens. Wanted to trade queens.
This is exciting. Oh man, I just realized White's time is down too. I feel like it always adds some excitement to it when the milliseconds start counting.
Go with that check. Go with this check. Hopefully he moves there and then you do that. Why not? You never know.
Oof. This is a nasty game. Oh yeah.
GG's.
Well. What are we watching?
A forced queen trade. A forced queen trade, right? potentially. No, but it's not good for black.
Wow.
No. No. Tactician. GG's. GG's. That was so good. And Coco and Darth Guinness are still playing, by the way. Wow. Seconds left. Seconds left.
That was brutal. Where's my little tiny UK flag so I can start waiting?
Sorry, I'm back. GG's. Was there a knight move? I don't know if there was a knight move at the end.
Can't find the UK flag to wave. So I'll just send angry geese.
So, Kostya's streaming on US Chess School right now.
Oh, neat.
That's neat. Look at that. Isn't that neat? This is pretty drawn, I would guess, right?
Yeah, but then again, I'm a patcher, so. I feel like, just sort of plainly speaking, 1800 is really the cutoff for like saying you're bad at chess. I feel like then you could say, you know what, I'm exactly good at chess. You know what I mean? I feel like you like thoroughly break out of a lot of minor mistakes that lower rated players.
Canadian geese. Just trade at this point. It doesn't even matter that much. Yeah, just go.
I like that idea, Seth. Canadian geese. One of my favorite drawings I've ever seen is a beaver with holding, I forget what. It's a Canadian beaver on top of a goose, and it's just very, very Canada.
King, move your king up. No, that wasn't it. All right. That's it. Has the opposition.
Oh, well.
Resigns.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Good job, Team UK. You won. Congratulations to all the players.
I think the mistake there for Darth Guinness was that he didn't push his king whenever he could have, because for Coco, could have pushed the king. But now he's getting his line.
See, what Coco should have done, not Coco, but Darth Guinness in this situation, when he got checked, he should have probably moved the king over instead. Right? Move 67. Oh, hello. Hello, LaFong. How's it going? Did I miss a raid?
Hey, LaFong.
I'm sorry. Let's see. Could someone do a shout out? Thank you. Thank you, JB. Appreciate it. Like, I think trading here was bad for black because it just helped improve that king. But I think holding off for one move would have been better.
I think Coco could have done it a little bit quicker, because whenever they were just a king and pawn, there was a questionable king move, because at least it looked that way more immediately. Yeah. Oh, Lafong. By the way, I told one of my friends about your cat's name, Benoni, because I was just like, there's this chess streamer, and he has the cutest cat named Benoni. And she said that sounds like what a cat would call baloney.
That's funny. Uh, oh man, thank you for the Freddie. Thank you for gifting a sub to Lafon.
Yeah. Welcome to the dojo,
Yeah,
Lafong.
welcome to the dojo. I mean, been on the dojo a bunch. All right, so this game is over. The one I'm looking at, we have. I'm looking at U.S. versus Latin America. By the way, right now U.S. is leading 1-0.
Nice.
Nice, very nice. Go America.
There we go. Some Benoni and dojo mixed together. We're family.
Hey JB, thank you so much for joining us, though.
Oh wow.
Always a pleasure.
Gustavo Luca. Looks like he's doing pretty well. Chess kid is. Huh. I just like the general feel I get from my, chess intuition, which I can't say it's great from my position here, but
It's the greatest.
it would feel comfortable to me if I were playing. I'll say that. Oh, thanks, the phone. Thank you. Yeah. And I just messaged you, by the way. I just replied.
Thank you, Lafong. You as well. Have a great day. Hey, Chess12346, thanks for the follow. Movine85, thank you for the follow. Let's see, what are we doing here? Excuse me. We have Dritman versus D Ma Bean. Wow. Dritman and this is an intense game so far. Looks like Dritman is up.
Looks like the
Piece,
Gustavo
the exchange.
Luca message.
Dritman is up the exchange and a pawn. I'm getting a little tired. Excuse me.
I thought I had enough caffeine myself, but
And
turns out I did not.
I actually slept last night. I'm a little sick though. Like that's probably it. You'll Rob 5. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh wait. Dritman is up a pawn in the exchange.
There we go.
Check.
I mean, I think Dima is almost winning because I can't quite tell without clicking on the profile, but it looks almost like a Cocker Spaniel for the profile picture.
Oh, that's it.
And that already adds.
Just resign. That's a Cocker Spaniel on there, man. I'm sorry, you gotta resign. That's the rule.
100%. That's in the FIDE handbook.
Nice. I like it.
Wow, no. Games like this that are just
Ooh, that is a nasty attack. Just take the pawn, though. I think you just take the pawn on H, on H5, and you're good. This is check. This is checkmate. Otherwise, right?
yeah.
No. How do you lose? You take this pawn, You get checked and you go there. You don't lose. You get checked, you go there. You're fine. Or you even take. No, you're good. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
What?
That's worth a shot, honestly. It's worth the trick.
Wow.
Huh? King G5? What do you mean? For black? Yeah, probably for black.
Huh.
Why not F5? I don't know. That's a great question.
Hmm.
No, I don't think the rook can take.
For some reason, my live analysis board is messing up. Because whenever I'm looking at the...
You hate this move, ban Dritman? Sorry, Dritman. Daster said to ban you.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and... I'll go ahead and... Oh, no, wait. I was banning Daster. Oops.
All right, so here, I think rook, what's wrong with rook h5?
Hey, rook h5.
No, now black can go here. Okay, I see what black is doing. They're trying to force a trade. There it is.
Oh, simplified.
Not force, but come on.
Persuade.
You could just,
Persuade.
now you could just push. Now you could just push the pawn. Right? Yeah, f5. I would say f5 right now.
Yeah, f5. It just...
I don't think you have much of a choice. Okay.
f5 hits some really nice squares. If he hits with f5, production squares gives some pushing potential with the rook. Get a nice old-fashioned back rank.
Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. Oh, this is nice here, though. That's a cool check. And black king can't go along this file. Not a cool check, you know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
I think white's winning. Absolutely right now.
It looks that way. White's always winning, just never doing
So
it.
going after that pawn now. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
That was a move. Because check here.
Rook c2. Sorry, I'm not seeing some of the things that you're
there, and then
trying to
going
throw up.
after that. But I mean, yeah, that's not the easiest move to find. The fact that he could have done that. But the thing, no, he could have. He could have still. No, he couldn't have taken because of that.
But Dastard, if we banned Dritnet, who would you have to harass?
Is this perpetual? It's not perpetual. Yeah, just one more over. That was a cool trick. Here. Here.
As America in this position, I'd be happy with this draw. Ooh,
Now he's going for it again.
get smacked. Ooh, spicy moves. Man. Yeah, it looks like we have remarkably few games for the
Yes,
last.
we only have 3 games today. No, I think I would have gone like maybe try to skewer. Oh man, this guy's going all the way around. This is a force skewer. You could force a skewer. Force a skewer. You got it. No, because can't you go here? Doesn't. No, that's not what I want to do. Like something along the lines of here, 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 potentially. I mean, I know that black has moves in the middle, but interesting. Okay.
Oh wow.
Probably going for this check. That move. You can go there.
Can White do anything now? I don't know. That's a good question. King G4 and White's not doing well. Black's just sort of slinking in.
Can White just push G6 as a threat? Sounds exciting to me.
Yeah.
Like F2.
G6 did seem appealing. Make haste for a little chase. Again, pull the queen out or the king out to the end of the board. Rook A3. Not bad. Yeah, there it is. Rook A3 didn't.
White one. There it is. Right? Potentially. This might be a stalemate. Not a stalemate, but a draw. This is a draw. Just take it. Just keep dancing around. You never know.
Wow.
No. This isn't white winning. This is a draw. It's theory.
Wow. Hey, Holgilda, how are you doing, my friend?
Oh, that was a good game. GG, everyone. All right, checkmate before material. Let's go check out their game. The chess kid beat Gustavo Luca pretty
Represent.
fast. Dasta, that's because we don't always analyze your move. We try to, but you know, your moves are just too good for us to even consider analyzing. I feel inadequate.
It's true, his moves are too good. So good, in fact, they're not even accepted or recognized by modern chess engines. Everyone's probably wrong. You don't have to apologize for a thing, man. At least not that I'm aware of. Just in a very fun game, it's brain melted. Ooh, yeah. I have a game like that right now. It's gonna go into sketchy endgame, which happens to be where I'm weakest. But I'm starting my in-game studies today and tomorrow.
This is drawn, I think. If anyone can win, it's black.
Yeah, I feel like black has some nice ideas here. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, now, yeah. Now black is just goblin. Ooh, yeah, lock him down. Hey, black, there we go. Would have been interesting to see it play out, but, sometimes you just have to end the game for your own sanity.
Queen's pawn opening.
D4, baby.
Are we going for a London? No, we're not. All right. Do you play D4? Is that you?
I just actually started my D4 studies last night.
That's awesome.
I dominantly played E4 for a while, but upon discovering that, or realizing really that I'm more of a positional player, I feel like D4 might have some things that are more suited to me. I mean, granted, there are some sharp lines and some great, really strong attacking opportunities, but I feel like D4 might be well in my wheelhouse. What about you?
I'm E4. I've tried D4. I did the London for a bit. I had some success with it, but I kind of I've realized that I like to attack. I don't even care if I'm black, white. I hate having to not attack. I hate having that game where it's super slow and just like that one random push pawn matters, and then like when there's like 100 pieces on the board. I know that there are, but still, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, hyperbole helps get the point across. I feel like
Yeah.
it's a good lexical aid. But yeah, I get it. I just really like the slow roll. I'm even whenever I played Magic the Gathering competitively, I liked. I had one or two combo decks that were nice and fun if you wanted some quick gratuitous punching. But I really favored slower decks that are
Okay.
just slow and methodical. I'm not really aggressive type of person.
Oh, I'm very aggressive. No, I'm just kidding.
But I mean,
Oh, Freddie, absolutely. Oh my God, absolutely. Bore me to point of resignation to the point of resignation. That or just play some level of good chess and you'll win.
yeah, I mean that's kind of what Ben Feingold recommended whenever he was talking about playing in tournaments against kids. He said just take all the time you need with your moves, and eventually the kids will just grow bored and play worse moves and use their lack of patience against them.
Cool.
Oh, you're all about the weenie decks, giant growth, and priest of Titania. Okay, nice. Giant growth is fun. One of the best decks I ever built was Perforos was my favorite god in Magic, and I didn't realize he'd be a really really good commander deck. And so I just made Perforos and goblins and just blew up everybody on the board, just like 2 damage to everybody, 2 damage to everybody. Because I just thought he was wicked cool. I took him to a Pro Tour qualifier, and I didn't place, but I absolutely crushed the guy that was ended up winning first place.
Sure.
It was just like it was turn 3 and it was over, and I had 3 or 4 Perforos in a standard deck at the time.
I'm with you, by the way. I agree. Some donut from Berlin. Thank you for the follow. I actually really like this move. There's an idea of Queen B5, and if it's not met properly, which it just was, there could have been some lost material.
Yeah, it seems that way. It took me a second to realize that that somebody is playing from America for Latin America. I was looking at the fight. Shake my head for a second.
I see. Traitor. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, probably gonna threaten this guy right now. Next.
I mean, for being a non-title player, because I feel like there's a certain level of solidity. Whenever one is a title player, it means you traveled a fair amount, you experience a lot of different types of chess, and I feel that there's something to be said for that in terms of giving one an interesting knowledge and advantage in the game. But that being said, I think Checkmate is doing really well. Should be proud.
Yeah, I mean, a lot better than I would be doing in this game, to be honest.
For real, you and me both. And you get a master game in there. There's always like a major lesson, something to be studied on. You can study it today. You can study it a month from now, and 3 months from now, and kind of watch how your understanding expands from a game like that, because it's going to be instructional down the line.
Sure, of course. But this pin, White does have to get rid of this pin.
Yeah.
And I don't think he wants to ruin his pawn structure, and that gave White enough time.
Yeah. Do you think he'll play A3?
Do I think he'll play A3? So another concern is that once he plays A3, I mean, knight takes, black might just bring the rook over to d8.
Hmm.
So I think he'll take the knight and then bring the rook over to d8.
Yeah, I could see that concern.
I mean, I think it's easily defended with bringing the bishop back to e3, but it's still a threat, you know. It
Right.
gets the bishop off of a better diagonal. I mean, a3 is sort of a hook, but it's a closed game so far. White isn't castled.
I feel like A3 is Jesse.
There you go. He saw the rook d8
Yeah.
move, so he just did it with the pawn. No one's castling this game probably. Well, I don't know about black, but white isn't castling. Black might castle right now. It's not the worst move. Queenside castle, honestly.
Yeah.
Just lining up the rook and the queen in one move too.
Oh yeah. B1. Yeah, that might be another concern for yours. If he castles queenside, then rook b1 becomes. I feel like that becomes a little bit more possible. It sort of breaks in a little bit because then he has his queen on d3.
Yeah.
And there could be some nasty interaction there. What happens if a draw occurs? I think another game is played.
I don't think it's gonna draw though. Like even if every match is drawn from now on. I guess there could be.
So Hulgilda, did your opponent play 96% accurate or higher accuracy than you? I mean, that's how it's possible, because if you look at a lot of master games, or at least high-level games, both will have incredible accuracy.
And also, how long was the game?
Huh, that's curious.
I was wondering about. Oh, hold on, wrong game. I'm gonna switch.
I guess my assessment would be that maybe you were playing really well, but for the majority of your moves, but then you made a blunder that while it technically dropped you down to 95%, it was a blunder that created just enough of a gap for your opponent to seize. Seize
You
control.
could have played the best moves after the blunder, you know?
Yeah. So that's probably what could have brought your opponent up to 92% accuracy, is he was able to see into your mistake a little bit more and take advantage of that. That's my main guess. 80 moves, wow, that's a long game. I like those games. I find the longer the game, the less my opponent's will to live.
Now, white has this cool idea of the diagonal that it could be created. Now, unfortunately, white is also kind of tied down to the pawn on e4, because if that queen moves, that pawn is dead, and it's also attacking the rook at the same time. So, how do we defend that pawn on d4? Do you move the queen over one while still defending it, and then just push it up one, but then it drops the pawn on c2? Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a fair point, Freddie, Pat, sir. We don't know how accurate the accuracy rating is there. I think they have done a good job to make it relatively close, but it's.
You know what move I like here a
Yep.
lot is d5 as white.
Yeah, d5 attacking. Pawn and knight.
What?
Yeah. I'm looking at the checkmate before material game. You said D5, right?
Yeah. Wait, what just happened?
I don't know. What did just happen? I have no idea.
White. What do you call it? Black or white just won a queen. That's what's about to happen. Now, en passant.
My
There
game,
it is.
my
There
game
it is.
wasn't updating.
I told you. I told you that that was the idea behind the D5 move, but E5 from black is essentially the same thing. No. So here, look at this. This is actually super tricky. So there, if he went to en passant, which is probably what he's trying to, or if he went to move over twice, en passant still opens up the diagonal. If you went to block it this way, that way, there's nothing you can do about it. GG's.
Nice.
Yeah. So F5 here was just bad. Or not F5, E5. Sorry. And
Oh yeah.
yeah. So I saw this. That's why I had said D5 here. And, you know, because you can move this away, but if you decide to take, then it's the same problem. You know, the better move would just be to move away as opposed to taking the pawn.
Nice. Yeah. That was. I can't decide whether or not to say that was clean or that was nasty. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was a really cool move. Yeah.
What move was that on? 14? Or
14, 15-ish, yeah. And this game lasted 15 moves.
that was quick. I feel like there's a Joe Bava, Yo Mama joke in there somewhere. On the other hand, book motion.
Cool.
Who's covering the rapid tournament? I didn't know there was a rapid tournament.
Wait, there's a rapid tournament today? I know there's a rapid tournament today. Hold on. I did not make a rapid tournament today. I don't see one. I'm usually the one.
Oh, are you talking about the Chessable Masters? Oh wait, you're just talking about on the schedule.
I don't see. Oops. I was not advised to make them. But anyway, let's go to this game. We have Trittman versus D. Mabin again. Okay, all right. Oof. Drew, you're scared of me, man. I thought I didn't do my job for a second. Kostya was gonna fire me. My wife was.
Oh, if he's gonna fire anybody, it's
because Kostya fired me. You know, just a whole series of things that I'm scared of. I'm a little confused here.
$987. Nice.
Doesn't that just lose?
Does it? I don't see it immediately.
To rook A. A8.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Don't take it. Don't take it yet. There it is. Now this one I saw. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah. It's a nice placement. Me too. King's gotta be terrified. But the queen's doing a nice job protecting from A4. Though I feel like placement on C7, it's kind of like you were saying earlier, don't take on the knight because then the queen just slaps the crud out of the other rook.
Yeah, and then wins the game.
You need a chopper to join the chapter. Well, no, you can join the clubs now. It's just that in order to join the tournament, you have to join it before it starts.
Bishop takes e4. I looked at that move. I don't know how I feel about it. I honestly was looking at it and I was like, is it worth it?
Bishop takes it. That would personally make me a little uncomfortable, but again, I'm a very cautious player, and I think there's a lot to be said for my risk aversion, and that it may not result in the best chance. The rook on c7 has to stay defending the knight because it's not rook next a7, it's queen next d1.
Rook c8 would be a bad move.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Dom. My name's Dom. Thank you for following. How to watch out for rook.
What does it say for this chess? It's chess.com. It is. It is a. This is called our Dojo Chapters series, where we have various chapters or groups of the chess dojo from different countries competing against one another. So if you join our various dojo clubs, then in future games you can play with us.
Queen what? Queen B. How do you go to Queen B3? Oh, as white. Yeah. What? Yeah, that's fair.
Queen H or King H8. Wow, I need more check. So FX E4. Scott, Coco asked a good question. Is there a leaderboard for the Dojo chapters, or is it just friendly matches that don't count towards?
I am not sure.
Because I feel like I saw something about a leaderboard on the Discord. I'll go ahead and check.
Sure.
So we got there's ladder. So it looks like we have a seasonal ladder. But I don't know if there's specifically one for Dojo chapters. Yeah, I just see ladder.
How would you protect against this? Would you go bishop g6 or would you go um, rook g8 or would you go g6?
Huh.
That's an interesting way to protect against this. Except that it doesn't work.
Yeah, it
out.
just loses. It loses real hard. Good job, Dino. Good job.
GG's.
Sorry,
Drentman. It happens. Or yeah.
I would kind of like the placement of the rook there if we're just saying if the game hadn't just ended, but at the same time, that the placement of the rook on g8, I feel like leaves a room for smothered mate, which is fun whenever you get one.
Wow, look at this. Team Latin America won.
Well, congrats, Latin America.
And that's why now we're just going to end stream and bye everyone because way to go USA. Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Pawn Lamb, thank you so much for the follow. How is everyone doing in chat? I think we're about to call it a night. But so you know, or a day, whatever time you're in. Exclamation mark Battle League. What happened there? What happened there is Dribman blundered.
Yeah. Serious blunder.
He went to defend this for that, and that obviously doesn't work because, well, just takes there.
Whitehead mate one.
Right. So there was only like 3 moves. It was that, or that, I think. Coco because Whitehead made in 1.
Yeah. Just Queen G7. Queen X G7.
There.
Oh, recapping Denver tournament. That sounds fun.
Nice. Scrubs are on back. So Scrubs are on. What time? What time, Drew? So in about in 3 hours, in a little under 3 hours, the Scrubs are going to be on. They're going to be recapping the Denver tournament as well as playing some variants. We're not calling it a Bug House stream, but pretty close. And I'm actually playing Bug House OTB on Tuesday.
Wow. How does where does one play that?
So on Tuesday I meet up with a group where I live of people, and we play chess. But a few of us just want to try Bug House out OTB.
That sounds like a lot of fun. A whole lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So next week, in the chapters, it's gonna be Europe versus Canada. But yeah. But anyway, we're gonna send a host over to someone. Anyone have any recommendations of a chess stream?
Let's see.
Thank you, Dorbiddles, for stopping by. Always appreciate it.
Let's see. There's Photo Chess. She's covering Chessable Masters. Then there's Chelsea Monica. She only has 29 in.
Anyone educational? Endgame series? Oh, man. Rude Chess. I'm not really sure if Rude Chess is good or not, but it says Endgame series, and that's educational. And I hear that the dojo folks like educational.
Heck yeah, we do.
So, anyway. There. Enjoy, everyone. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by today.
Thank you all so much.
Yes. Oh, wait. Kostya's doing U.S. chess. I feel like I should just send it over to Kostya. U.S. chess. Hold on. Request chess. Okay. Hold on. What are we doing? Let me make sure.
Bishop e5 makes sense. Yeah, I do want to exchange the dark square bishops. That was like my goal number one. But it also seems like okay, if black trades the bishops and then just goes for rook f8, rook f7, rook h7, there's nothing more than a perpetual that white can have. Oh, rook a1.
Is it over? I don't see
So
it.
now there is no checkmate on the back rank because the king has king h2 square. So maybe white
Oh,
is
there he is.
launching counterattack with rook a7 and maybe
Oh,
queen
wait.
g5. But okay, bishop f7 played.
Drew, hold on. Drew, are you still here? Do you want to? I could set it up for you.
For the queen here, but who knows?
Hold on. I just got an answer from. There's so much going on. Drew, next time, okay? I just got Kostya telling me to rate him. Right before I saw your message. Sorry. All right, everyone. Have a good one.
Zero sum. Thank you for the 4 months, and
for the
see you all
4 months.
later.
See everyone later. $45, $52, $53. All right, right now. See you guys later. Have a great day.